Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Ahlan wa sahlan wa marhaban bikum. Your brother in Islam, Bilal Ismail of the Al-Kawthar Institute and Imam Development Project. Bite-sized reminders, info with regards to Zakah. What are some of the wisdoms with regards to Zakah payment? Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, number one, it's an act of worship Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala obliged upon the ummah of Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam. Your payment of that zakah is your worship to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And we find that there are different types of acts of worship. Some individuals ask him to stand in prayer the entire night, MashaAllah, he's ready. Ask him to give $100 in charity, too difficult for him. Somebody else, ask him to fast the entire year, well, alhamdulillah, he's ready. Ask him to stand in salah, too difficult for him, nafil salah, etc. And so Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given us these various options. And so whichever door is opened up for you, alhamdulillah, khair and barakah. Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, it's also a reminder that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the one who blessed you and gave you this wealth. It's your thanking Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala that you pay this zakah, showing your thankfulness to Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. It's also putting this love between those who are the recipients and those who are the givers. It brings the society together. We also find social security with regards to the matter of zakah. It's purification of your wealth. Alhamdulillah. Our Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam states that if zakah is mixed up with your wealth, then it contaminates the rest of your wealth. It also spreads the wealth around. It's not just with a certain group of people, but rather it spreads around in the society. Alhamdulillah. 8 categories of people who are able to collect and take and receive this zakah. It also gives you a sense of compassion and satisfaction in your heart when you visit this individual, when you help out his family, and you cannot put a price to that. That feeling in your heart, satisfaction that you really helped out someone, that your wealth went a long way with regards to alleviating somebody's problems, really gives you great satisfaction. Alhamdulillah. So these are some of the wisdoms behind the payment of zakah. Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, what about the individual who denies zakah? No such thing as zakah. It was for that time. It's no longer applicable today. The scholars are unanimous that this individual ceases to be a Muslim. You are no longer a Muslim, subhanallah. As for the one who is lax, lazy, he's a miser, he loves his wealth too much, he cannot part with 2.5%, then this individual, the punishment in this world, subhanallah, number one, he is a sinner. Number two, that this individual, he owes this zakah. And if he passes away, we should take it out from his estate, according to majority of the ulama. Number three, that if it was in the Islamic state, then this individual, the government would take this zakah from him with force, and they have the right of even imposing a fine upon him due to the fact that he did not pay on time. They could even fine him, subhanallah. We know Abu Bakr radiyallahu ta'ala anh, he went out and he fought those individuals who did not want to pay their zakah. Allah musta'an. Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, barakah from his wealth is removed, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala holds back the matter of rain. Hadith in Ibn Majah, that a people, they do not pay their zakah except that Allah will hold back the matter of rain. Allah musta'an. Those are some of the warnings and punishments with regards to this dunya. As for the hereafter, Allah musta'an, this individual putting himself in the line of great punishment. We know that famous hadith of the Rasul sallallahu alaihi wasallam, that the individual who did not sort out his zakah, then his wealth will be turned into a serpent and it would chase after him. Ana kanzuk, ana maluk, I am your money, I am your wealth. Why are you running from me now? I want you, come to me, come to me. And he flees from it. Allah musta'an. So Ya Abdullah, Ya Amat Allah, great wisdom with regards to the payment of zakah, and great warning with regards to those who do not pay their zakah. May Allah make us from amongst the payers of zakah. Hayyakumullah. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.